Hi everyone! I'm really excited today because I'm bringing a video I've never done before, which is an empties video. I really love empties videos because it kind of shows us how much products we actually use and go through, and also how much, our opinions change of them from when we first get it and when we finish the product. It's very retrospective and it's a really good idea of evaluating how much you actually like that product, especially when you finish the whole bottle. The reason I haven't done any empties videos, even though I love watching them, is because I don't really go through product that quickly. I mean, I buy a lot of products, but I go through them really slowly. So by the time I finished about 3, I would have chucked out the bottle from the one I finished like 2 months ago. I just use product, I don't really use product really quickly, so I never really had enough products to make like a really substantial empties video, but I guess I do now. And all of my items seem to run out really fast, in the sense that they run out at the same time. It's a weird cycle when I buy my products. I don't buy them at the same time, but they seem to run out at the same time, which is, very mind-boggling. But I have a few things I want to talk about today, and I thought I'd do a video. The first item that's almost run out, and I decided to include it anyway, is this MyZone King to the Kong Berry Toner. So I bought this yonks ago. I got this a really long time ago, I think maybe even last year, so it's been lasting me more than 6 months. But the reason is because it's 500 grams and it's a huge bottle of toner that I ordered. I think I got it off BeautyNet Korea or maybe eBay, but I think that at first my skin had a very bizarre adverse reaction to this toner, but after a while it became really suited to my skin, like especially when my skin is dry. I think this toner is very gentle in comparison to other kind of acne clearing toners. This is more of a skin revival anti-aging toner. I have really come to grow to like this. Like I said before, it wasn't very good for me initially. I kept using it because it was such a huge bottle that I couldn't just chuck it away, and actually it worked out really well. I don't think I'll be repurchasing this toner just because I've been using it for so long that I think I should mix it up and try something new. I did recently buy some Mario Badescu products, as I mentioned in my other video, so I'll be using those now. But it's a really good toner. If anyone just wants value for money, just buy a huge one, not have to worry about keep repurchasing. And yeah, using this long term has been really good for me, I think, especially in winter. I would definitely recommend this if you have normal skin. The second product is something I've talked about a lot already, and it's this Lush Snow Fairy, and I got this around Christmas. I finally finished it. I've actually been rotating between like 3 or 4 different shower gels, but yeah, finally got rid of this one. It's almost done, and I really like that Lush lets you recycle these lids. I have to keep this bottle and wait for my other lids so I can go dump them all at once. I really like this scent, but I think eventually I kind of got tired of it because it is really strong and really sweet, so I only use it on occasion. I do have 2 or 3 other bottles of Snow Fairy. It's a limited edition. I did stock up on a few and I got a few as presents. Yeah, really good, and it's just a staple really if you feel like you want something sweet and just to pamper yourself. The next few things I have to show you are a bit weird looking, but I just want to preface this by saying that I really try to use all my product and not to waste anything, just because I know that, it's quite a lot of money altogether. These things accumulate and I don't like to waste things. The next 3 products I have actually cut up because I tried to get the most out of them and get inside the tube to get like the last few bits of it left over. The first thing I want to show you is this Bioderma Sebium Hydra moisturizer. This is the acne moisturizer they have, and I love this product. It's about $22 if I remember correctly, which is really pricey because the bottle is pretty small. It's like this in actuality, but when I cut it and fold it up like this, it's pretty small. Usually there's special moisturizers for acne's prone skin, but I don't find that they're really moisturizing enough. They're kind of drying just to combat the oiliness of typically combo acne skin. But this one is amazing. It's really good in winter, and if you're having a really dry strange crater face one day and you really need something that just pumps in the moisturization without giving you breakouts, this is amazing. I'm definitely going to repurchase this when it goes on sale, just because I think that $22 for such a small product is not really worth it, but I really love it. So if anyone's willing to just fork out a little bit more, definitely recommend this if you have acne prone skin. The next product I have is practically dead as well. It's this Witch Hazel acne clearing gel, and it's also being cut up. So it's a blemish gel, and I really like this just because it's a very gentle acne cream. It's not a pasty thick gel like the ones that contain benzoyl peroxide. It's more of like a clear gel, which I actually use when I'm out and about. If I feel like I'm getting a breakout, I'll put this on, and it's not like weird or anything because it's clear. I think that this is a miracle worker. It's not fabulous, amazing, and like vanishing all these pimples that I have, but it's really good for on the go just because it's clear and it's not too strong, or like it doesn't really sting either. It's a very natural and good remedy for acne on the go if you're out and about and you really want to, like, you know, stop the breakout from coming out if it's just surfacing and you don't want to wait till you go home and put the acne cream on. I think this is a really good buy. I probably will purchase this one again because I actually quite like it. I don't necessarily need in terms of, oh my god, it's amazing, I can't live without it, but you know, I think that it's really good and it does what it does. The last product that's on its final stages into rolling into its grave that I've cut up is this Simple Anti-Blemish Moisturizer. This one I bought as a cheap alternative to the Bioderma one, purely because this one's like $7 and this is $22 and this is bigger. I don't really know many other moisturizers that actually target acne specifically, so whenever I see one that is packaged towards acne skin, I definitely like to try it out. The Simple one is definitely more like a lotion, I'd say. This one is definitely more like a moisturizer. This one definitely soaks up into your skin and it works. I think it's really good if you want to pack a heap of product on and just like let it set in and then put your makeup on in the morning. So I typically use this one in the morning and then I'd use this one at night. I'd only use a little bit of this one and just make it go really far on my huge face because I didn't want to waste $22. This one's really good too if you're looking for an affordable acne targeting moisturizer. I recommend this one as well. I really like this product, so definitely recommend it if you want to get this as well. It's the Simple Moisturizer for acne skin. The next thing that I have to show you is definitely dead and I'm devo about it. It's the Bioderma Sebium Purifying Cleansing Foaming Gel. This is so empty. It's just got like the last bit of residue left in it. I really love this cleanser and I definitely recommend it. Of all the things that I said I really like in this video that I recommend this one the most, purely because it works amazing with like Clarisonic, which is what I like to use. I usually use it 2 times a day, but I've been trying to cut back and do 1 time a day. This one foams up really well, and I know I previously said the Michael Todd Charcoal Cleanser was my holy grail cleanser a long time ago if you watch my old videos, but this one is the new holy grail. It is amazing. It cleans really well, so it gets everything off my face and I feel so clean afterwards. I wouldn't recommend this if you have really dry skin though, because it works when I feel really oily. If I feel like my skin's really dry, I actually won't use this. I'll use something more gentle, but this one definitely clears out all my acne. I find that this cleanser really draws out all my impurities and really small like imperfections in my skin in comparison to other cleansers I've tried that have been really good for acne, but I still have a lot of impurities and like tiny little things that, you know, I notice go away when I use this. And I actually love this cleanser so much. I've gone through this one and I'm almost done using this one, so I love it so much. The Bioderma acne range in general I feel like works really well. It's just an investment because it costs quite a bit. It costs more than the Mario Badescu products I got at Mecca Maxima, so I definitely recommend this. In the whole video I really love these. They're amazing. They've done me so well and they've got me through all of summer, which my skin was really gross and like oily in summer. So yeah, really good, and yeah, definitely check it out, Priceline. The last item that I've used up recently is this chlorine shampoo, dry shampoo, and this is a staple that I've been using for like years now. I just keep repurchasing it when I run out because it's really good if you have long hair. Usually what I find with long hair is that if you wash it too much, the bottom ends get really dry and then the top of your head gets really oily because the oils don't really transfer all the way down. So I like to use dry shampoo just because my scalp gets super oily, but then I don't want to keep washing it because the bottom gets really dry. Yeah, that's such a complicated explanation, but I know that this is very famous and I'm very hyped about. It's a really good and stable dry shampoo that you can't really go wrong with. Doesn't have a weird scent and it doesn't have a powdery kind of texture. So that was all my empties for this random period. I hope you liked this video. A lot of ranting. I'm not really used to being on camera because I haven't filmed a video for so long, so hopefully this wasn't too awkward or jarring for you to watch, and yeah, hope it doesn't turn out too long when I edit it. If you guys have any questions about the products, leave them down below and I'll try to answer them. That's it for now, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. It's got like a cool squeezy tube like sauce bottle lid.